happened. He didn't even play football until high school, was just another one of the 7 quarterbacks on the depth chart in university, a lanky, slow afterthought at the combine who ended up being taken 199th overall. The 7th quarterback taken in the 6th round at the start of the millennium.
New England's offense already designed for Bledsoe. Now comes Brady. Can he overcome that lack of mobility?
So to go from that to accidental starter, dismantling the greatest show on turf, marrying a supermodel while winning 6 Super Bowls, how improbable does that get? Seattle on the doorstep of another championship until an impossible sequence that had him leaping like a kid again. Down 28-3 to Atlanta and still on the podium covered in confetti by night's end.
And if there was any doubt coming into this game about Tom Brady and where he ranks, nobody's ever won more Super Bowls, nobody's ever been better.
We're bringing this sucker home!
Thomas Edward Patrick Brady's time in New England is incredibly, and in reality, inevitably, now over. But the 2-decade run in Foxborough will go down as perhaps the greatest and most improbable in the history of professional sports.
Now with no timeouts, I think that the Patriots, with this field position, you have to just run the clock out. You have to play for overtime now.
Little did John Madden or the football world know then that defying the book would be the calling card of Tom Brady's career. He was the backup when that season began, and here he was from being pinned inside his 20, calmly and coolly driving the 14-point underdog Patriots into the history books.
I'll tell you, what Tom Brady just did gives me goosebumps.
And from that magical night until now, with his time in New England now over, how many times did Brady provide that for so many? Think about it. Not one losing season. The only quarterback to win more than 200 regular season games. Unmatched in playoff victories in the history of the NFL. It's his story, that improbable story that has made Tom terrific, the face of a league and a sport for 2 generations. And yet, for so much of his Patriots career, it felt many were salivating for the end to come. A season removed from Madden's goosebumps, New England started 2-2, and the narrative was whether or not it was a mistake to go with Brady over Bledsoe. 3 months later, the Pats were champs again.